Good afternoon, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home here. It's Saturday, April 25th. I think it's, April the 24th, 2021. That's a beautiful Saturday. Beautiful Saturday. After the weather we had yesterday, can't believe it's such a beautiful day today. So guys, today, I think it was here. I'm not sure if it was statewide. I believe it was statewide, but today was anything emergency items, emergency preparedness items were tax-free. Usually on Saturdays I go and do what I call supply runs anyway, but it was too good of a deal to pass up. I went and stocked up on things that I was gonna get anyway, but stocked up on batteries. I got a couple of tarps, a couple of first aid kits that I needed, and also got another bag that I kind of like not a really a bug out bag, but more like a bug in bag. It's kind of like an EDC, an everyday carry that I have in my car. So anyway, guys, my point of the video today was that, you know, it's kind of strange that we're going through, you know, a lot of y'all know about the economy, about the money, the way the money works. The Federal Reserve literally prints our money. They buy treasury bonds, and that's the way they create the money. And of course, really since 2008, we've had no economy whatsoever. The economy collapsed, and the Federal Reserve literally has just been creating money out of thin air since then, and it's just been keeping the economy alive. It's kind of like life support. And I just hear, really, honestly, it's all over the world. We've had several. This isn't the only time that we've had changes to the economies, to the financial systems of the world in the 20th century. We've had several kind of like what you call changes. In 1933, here in America, Roosevelt confiscated gold. He basically made it illegal for citizens to have gold. In 1971, in August of 71, Richard Nixon took the US dollar off the gold peg. It's no longer backed up by gold. Even though when I was in school, I was always taught that, you know, you could turn in $1 and get $1's worth of gold from the banks or whatever. Come on, dude. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You gotta excuse me, man, but these people drive crazy. So the point of my video, guys, you know, I was out there and there was a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of these things are made in overseas. They're made in China, and you know, the money's going right out the door. I mean, you know, we've already paid for it in the container ships and all that. Whatever's made overseas, I mean, of course, it's paid for, and you know, the companies, you know, they buy the stuff and pay whatever taxes or whatever. But guys, the point of this video is that, to me, to my eyes, everything looks, and I understand that there was stimulus checks, and you know, the economy is basically carried by the Federal Reserve. They're basically just printing money. I understand that. But what I was gonna say was that, you know, we could have already gone into the new system per se and not even know it. They can do all these changes without us knowing. You know, I mean, everything will look the same, in my opinion, because in the past when there was some kind of a change, you know, to the financial system, to the monetary system, the dollar bills looked the same, the change was still the same. So in the background, the details might have changed, but the currency, the paper, did not. And even more so in these days that we're living, everything's digital, everything's on a computer, everything's online, whatever. We would notice even less if something changed. For all we know, we could be in the new monetary system and not even know it. I mean, that's just the way they do it. They don't have to. I mean, it's not like, I think many people like myself, well, at least I used to, that if there was some kind of a big change to the monetary system, the dollars would look different, or there'd be some kind of mind-blowing change, some kind of announcement on TV that, hey, look, we're in a new system now, and these are the new dollars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the way, to me, that's the way I've always thought about it, that if there was some kind of a change, that's the way it would be. It'd be all over the news. There'd be some big announcement. They would tell you to roll out, turn in your money, and little by little you'd start getting the new money, or something like that. You know what I mean? Something along those lines. That's what I always thought. But in reality, no. In reality, it's business as usual, really. I mean, as far as the paper, everything looks the same. Nominally, everything's the same, except in the background, the details, right? The way it works, the mechanisms of the money, the medium of exchange in the background, the way the banks work with the central banks, and the governments, the way they work together. The changes would be behind the scenes. We wouldn't know what they are, how they look like. So that just occurred to me just because, like I said, everything looks the same. The economy seems to be picking up here. Only difference, like I said, was that I noticed kind of like shortages. The stock, the number of items that were on the shelves looked lower than usual. One thing that I did see, I'm gonna tell you right now, was there was a lot more ammo out there available. I went to Academy to pick up. I wanted to pick up some, because I've seen their medical kits and their first aid kits. They have some pretty good first aid kits, and their backpacks and stuff like that. And I happened to pass by the where they have all the ammo and stuff, and there was a lot of ammo. I'm not talking about like before, where they had the shelves, stocked like that. It wasn't like that, but there was a limit of 2 boxes of whichever size box you had. You could buy 2. They had buckshot for the shotguns. They had, they come in boxes of 5. That was no limit. But as far as like the rifle, I mean, the common rounds, like 45, 9mm, 223, 5.56, 30-06, 308. I saw those. I saw even the Magnums, 22 Magnums. They had quite a few boxes, but those were limited too. Only thing that was basically get all you want was the shotgun rounds, and most of those that I saw were all 20 gauge, 28 gauge, and 16 gauge. I did find they had plenty of buckshot though, the 12 gauge. That one they had, and it was low limit. So, but I have been hearing that ammo is supposed to be going back to regular and back to normal levels, I guess. The prices were the same. The prices were like what we used to pay before all this started. 9mm boxes of 50. They were about the same. They were $17. American Eagle, I believe, or maybe like $1 more, or was it the other way around? The Federals. Yeah, the 124 grain 9mm were $1 more than the 115 grain. So, but Anyway, the ammo looks like it's starting to pick up, and that's what made me, guys, seeing the ammo. I kind of got, it went into my mind that can they, maybe the system has already gone through its change, or something along those lines. I understand that they can change it when they want. I understand that they can collapse it, pull the plug, whatever. But maybe they already did. They can't have people riding in the streets and burning buildings and chaos. Even though that is what they want. But as far as maybe they can't. Maybe they can't. Maybe they can't. To them, maybe they can't burn down their own stuff. I mean, that's what's gonna happen, I guess, if people one day see that nothing is as the way it was, and they realize that we've been tricked or whatever. So maybe it's happened already, guys. I don't know. I mean, it just seems so weird to me to see all this activity. I haven't been to the grocery store to see how well stocked they are. So maybe later today I'll go check it out and see how it looks. If it looks the same, then I know there's a problem. I know that we might be entering a shortage or something along those lines. I'm starting to see a lot of videos about the food shortages and supply shortages and stuff like that. It's kind of amazing that if you look at the world, that so many people can be fed. If you think about a household, how much they eat in a year, or and you put all these households together. I drive around and I'm like, man, how do they keep up with so much people? With so many people buying things. How do they do that? Like, how do they keep up with it? It's amazing. Maybe another thing is also everybody has money, or at least everybody got all these stimulus checks and all that, and I don't know what other benefits are giving out there, but there is a lot of money in the system right now, like a lot. There's a lot of money circulating. That's what I mean to say. Whether it be on debit cards or cash, there's a lot of money. I don't know how it is in other cities or other states, but here in San Antonio, it seems like the restaurants are full. People are shopping. They're spending money. Velocity of money looks pretty normal. So inflation, I haven't seen it, not yet, not the way what I look for, like blatant hyperinflation. I have not seen that, except in packaged items. Like I said, some of the items are same price but smaller packaging. Some are smaller packaging and higher price. So both ways you lose. I mean, they raise the price and they shrink the size. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, maybe we've been through already. Maybe they already did it. Remember, guys, just keep in mind, these people are dealing with make-believe numbers. There's nothing real. They say that we have a debt of so many trillions, which I call BS on that, because it's the bankers and the corporations that are really, they're just basically printing money and giving it to themselves. But if it's all made up like the way they do that, then they can just basically say, sometimes I think about all these people. They talk about Mars and that they landed on Mars, and that which I don't believe that, but, or the moon. Maybe, why not say, well, you know what, we're backing all this debt with the resources that are in the moon or the resources that are on Mars in the future. That's the way we're gonna pay for this debt. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just making that up, but you know, why not? You know, why they can say that. I'm not saying that it's possible. All I'm saying is that's what they can say. We're gonna pay this debt back by the moon, whatever's under the moon or whatever, or in Mars, whatever we mine from Mars. You know, I'm just throwing out there. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. The money's make believe, guys, and the numbers are they're ridiculous. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about that. I mean, they can literally just say, you know what, we're gonna hold off with this money. We're gonna put it to the side, and we're gonna pay it back in 1,000 years. You know, and just park it. I mean, really, they can do that. I know it's not that simple. I know it's not that black and white, but I mean, honestly, they can just do that. I mean, they got balance sheets, and they got, you know, they literally have a whole other set of books, guys. They have a parallel financial system that we don't realize is there. But anyway, I'll see if I make another video later, guys. I just want to run that by y'all, and you know, I hope y'all having a great weekend, great Saturday. It's beautiful here in San Antonio. It's like gorgeous, perfect day. Anyway, guys, just keep stacking up, man. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep stacking it to the roof, stacking it to the rafters. You know, because I don't leave nothing off the table. Anything can happen to me. So anyway, guys, y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.